I am in downtown Raleigh, and I just entered the construction zone for the night job. We have been paving just the intersections the last week or so, but today they are starting the main line. It's Sunday night, and as y'all can see, it's congested. It's a very busy area. This is the capital of North Carolina, downtown Raleigh. See what they up to tonight. It rained earlier today. I'm surprised they allowed for us to work. I'm surprised they allowed for the job to continue on, because it was literally just raining less than 2 hours ago, in Durham at least, which is about 30 to 40 minutes from this area in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm pretty sure that it rained here because there are a lot of water, puddle spots and water spots in the road. It's busy. truck to load out. They're on channel 29. You got truck city 31 on the scale. I'll take 18 times 18. They already know my job number. This is actually the only job that is going on tonight. Sometimes they be having like 3 different jobs going on, if not more, at a time. So where that green light is beeping, it's going to indicate which silo to go underneath. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Now I weigh slow from the back of the bed to the middle, because you want for most of the weight to be on the rear axles, which is able to support the load better. It also helps to keep the strain off of the front suspension, like the front tires, the front drivetrain. If you load to the front, it also puts you in a position where you are top heavy, meaning that you can possibly tip over if you are in a steep curve or on a steep side slope. I've been put in some very scary situations where I was so thankful that I loaded from the back to the middle, especially when doing patchwork. When the middle like 6 inches plus deep, truck be leaning. Don't want to be top heavy. And it also depends on how sturdy your body is on your truck as well. Just made it out to the night job. They're still trying to get things prepared out on the site here. Still setting up. Very congested area in downtown Durham, North Carolina. This is actually a separate job than what y'all saw on that footage that was shown at the very beginning of this video. Now that was taken in downtown Raleigh 2 nights ago, and we completed that project on that same night. And that was a lot. I mean, that job took nearly 2 months to complete. But the one in downtown Raleigh, and if you are unfamiliar with North Carolina, where Raleigh is the capital city of the state of North Carolina, and we paved in the heart of downtown Raleigh. And only if you all saw how much traffic we had to put up with every night. I'm talking about nighttime, not daytime, nighttime. That's why we pave at nighttime, to get more production done, being that in the daytime there's just way too much traffic out. But not in downtown Raleigh. It was slit every night. We started Sunday night. As a matter of fact, we worked 6 nights a week at times. Each night it was lit. Traffic everywhere. But in this dump truck game, I can't preach it any better. This night work is what separates you from the others. Most do not work nights. Or if they do work nights, they don't work days. They only work 1 shift per a day. Whereas I'm working both day and night simultaneously. 2 shifts per day. I'm doubling it up. It's like having 2 dump trucks for the price of 1, but only paying insurance on 1 truck. So you are coming out better, being that I only have 1 dump truck myself. How much better can it get? This right here is how I prepare for the winter months. Don't get it twisted. Days alone can be good, but it can be better. Especially when you experience that rainy week and them hurricanes put something on us. You put something on us. It's those weeks when you don't work a single day that hurts the most. So this night shift helps to compensate for all those inclement weather days. And we are about to enter the winter time. That's right around the corner. And as you all know, or if you don't know, in the winter time, the work slows down here in Central North Carolina. I say between late December through early March, you just have to pick up the crumbs or pray that it doesn't snow, or that the ground that it's not too cold, where the ground is too solid, overly solid. My pops isn't out here tonight. He was on the job with me 2 nights ago in Raleigh, but he's gonna come get me off of the truck at 1 a.m. We both live in Durham. Honestly, this was what I like. The conveniency of the work. Being that I am local, I live literally less than 10 minutes away from here. 10 minutes away. That's it. And at nighttime, I can get home in like 8 minutes when there isn't as much traffic on the road. It doesn't get much better than that. And I'm making that idle bad right now. This job right here is a short haul, 4 miles, about 4 miles each way, between 9 to 10 hours a night. So I'm getting that $1,000 at night here. I'm getting close to $1,000. I might not be getting the full $1,000, but I'm getting close to $1,000. They're bringing the milling machine out. They're ready to rock and roll. I try to tell these people, if you have night work available, go out and get it. If you can. I don't want to hear it when the winter comes. I don't want to hear that yip. Oh man, I need money. I need to work. Get it while it's available. The time, like right now, is here. I know people, I got people I work with right now that tell me I'm crazy. I get it. You have families to attend to. I understand, but I'm not saying work each and every night. 2 to 3 nights out of the week. If you are working days, mainly days only, just work 2 to 3 nights out of the week. That would be a key difference maker. Especially on a job like this, that's nearly $2 extra grand a week, and you're not burning that much diesel. Doesn't get no better. Let me go around the block here. Oh shit. Get over here too. So what I'm about to do now is get out of the truck, give you all a quick glimpse on how the milling process works. So basically, the truck driver, while on the milling machine, has to keep the truck, well, the bed of the truck positioned where the milling will land between the far back to the very front. But I try to load from the back towards the middle and very little towards the front. I don't want to be top heavy, because if you pull away from the milling machine, you will leave a pile of milling between the back end of the truck and the milling machine itself. So you want to instead keep the truck ahead enough where the milling will land between the back of the bed towards the front. And with this particular milling crew, 1 beep means stop and 2 beeps means to go. And beep, 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 beep means that they are finished. And they will throw out a fist to let you know if you need to stop urgently. You know, if it's like an urgent stop, they'll throw their fist. Like for instance, if the water truck is coming to fill the milling machine up with water, they will throw up a fist just to make you aware that it's going to be a little break. Okay, so you might have a little bit of time to chill. I'm gonna get out of the truck to just show you all, just very briefly, how this works and how deteriorated asphalt or pavement gets milled up and recycled and then replaced with a layer of either base, binder, or surface. And I'm gonna be doing a thorough breakdown where I will be elaborating in some of my future videos. Okay. Downtown Durham. We out here tonight. I'm driving Jay's truck. Took over him about midnight. I'm on the last load here. What time is it? 4 a.m. in the morning. About 4:30 a.m. It's gonna be my last load. You can see where the pad ends right there. So I'll probably be, I might be one truck coming in behind me. I don't think there's two behind me now. But anyway, I'll give you a little story here. I don't like telling my age, but you're gonna find it out now. About 39 years ago, I worked right there in that building right there. At the time I was 17 years old. I started detailing. A guy right here on the detailing service, and I came up here and started working for him. And it was different then, you know. Oh, look at this. They done built so much around here now. I'm surprised this building's still here. I'm surprised it's still here. But right over there in that corner used to be homes. They tore them down. You can see back there, you can see some of Durham back there. Durham's just not lit up like other cities, you know. But anyway, getting back to the story. Yeah, I started here when I was 17, and I was into cars, and you know, I had a nice car myself. And I used to keep my car parked right on that corner, right across the street there, profiling right there. And you know, I learned a lot of stuff. I used to wash my car, keep it good and clean. Got here and learned a few tricks from Mr. Bryant. He used to run the company here. And once I added my tricks onto it, oh wow! I mean, I was good. I was good at cleaning cars. I wanted the best. He hated to get rid of it, but what happened was, back in my mirror, it's a building right there. And it goes back to a corner where you see the trucks back there sitting behind me. Well, anyway, it used to be a little mini market right there. And that mini market got robbed one night. I was out here. That thing got robbed probably about 9:30, 10 at night. And all of a sudden, you know, all the cops, everybody went out there. Well, what it was, the guy who robbed it, he used to come up here and work with us, clean cars with us. We didn't know at the time, actually, after he robbed the place, he was up here on his bicycle that night. About 2 or 3 days later, we heard he did it. So what happened, my parents, they didn't want me back up here working. So my dad got me a position at IBM. Talked to one of the managers. I went on out to Research Triangle Park, got me a job. I turned 18 years old. I had just turned 18 that year. I started when I was 17, turned 18 in that August. And that October, November, I believe it was, that's when I started IBM. Made my career out there. I did 6 years out of IBM with my wife at IBM. That's how it all got started with Jay. Kiera and Jalen, my daughter. But anyways, I just want to give you a story. And from that on, I stayed at IBM for about 6 years. Went to school, machinist. Got me a job out at this other company setting up machinery. And, you know, just got kind of tired of it. Want to do something else. That's why I went on and got into trucking. I got into trucking 27 years ago. So here we is. I'm out. Back on you. Coming on out this asphalt plant tonight. I don't know what's going on, but it's a big party going on right here. Check this out right here. Check this out right here. Jay in the house sleep. But these
kids, I'm telling you, they got it jammed up through here. They got it jam-packed out here. Gotta be careful through here. It's tight. Yeah, it's tight anyway. Shit. Might have to put the damn phone down. It's so tight. But they got something going on out there. Check that out. I'm gonna put this phone down.
So as y'all can see, your boy has finally made it back to the crib because my father literally got me off of the truck less than 12 minutes ago. And I've been here for nearly 5 minutes, which just goes to show how short of a distance I live from the street that we are currently paving. Well, this particular paving crew at least, because they have 2 separate night crews, and one is still in Wake County, North Carolina. So they are now paving both Durham and Wake County. They have been doing this Durham job for the past couple of weeks. I've worked on this job a few nights as well in the past within those 2 weeks. And please excuse my eye. That is actually a chalazion that flares up randomly. We'll be having it surgically removed in the foreseeable future if it doesn't get any better soon. Now moving along, this night work is definitely a key difference maker in the dump truck game because it enables for you to accumulate and build your bank account at a much rapid pace compared to working days only or one shift per day, which ultimately helps to prepare for those winter months, which are right around the corner. So I would like to thank and appreciate my broker for allowing for me to work at nighttime or providing me with night work. And in my previous video, I mentioned why it is so very imperative to get connected with a prime company, because I can certainly guarantee you that they will have both day and night work available under most circumstances. But with that being said, I have to be on my next job in about 7 hours, so I'm about to go get some sleep. I will see you all on the next one. I'm outie. Peace.